What's going on, guys? So I gotta make this video. I know I made the video earlier talking about this. Okay, I was wondering why this was so heavy. It's the bottom. About this VR headset, the Daydream. Here's that. Um, this thing here. Put it on upside down. That would be why it looks so weird. Um. Anyway, this little thing here. Okay. And I have the headset. It's right here. I've literally spent all night playing with this headset. Alright? I've literally taken the phone, which I'm recording this on right now, set it in here, closed her up, put that there, and played all night with this fucking thing. Ever since I came home, I've done nothing but play a couple of games. They're all free. First of all, the games that I've played, they've all been free. A zombie shooter game, a Mario racing type S game. It's a kart game, um, and a survival game. All different type of games. Now I did get a little motion ish going on with the racing type game. That'll come and go with the motion type games. Now I am looking to get Need for Speed VR, which does exist on this Daydream, this Google headset here. This thing has Need for Speed on it. I don't know if it's on any other ones, which hopefully it is, because that is a big thing for me. I love Need for Speed. I have Most Wanted on my phone right now. Um, so I will be spending the money on that game. Not to mention, there's another game on this thing. Eclipse, I think is what it's called. It's like $8. Game looks fucking amazing. I will be buying that as well. There's like $25 worth of video games on this thing that I am looking to spend already, and I've only had this thing for about 12 hours or so, maybe 15 to 20. Okay, I've only had this thing, I haven't had this thing for 24 hours yet, and I've already found at least $25 worth of games that I want. And there's only two fucking games that I would pay for: Need for Speed and Eclipse. And that I don't even think is the real title. But man, what an experience playing with this thing all night. Watching VR, YouTube. Holy shit. Now you can watch basic videos like you'd watch on the television. That is an experience all of itself, because you can make it look like a big screen on your face, and you can shrink it down, you can have it blow up, and you can watch Hulu. Netflix hasn't worked for me. I don't know what's going on with that. I personally don't really, I don't care about the whole Netflix experience VR. Hulu, wow, that was pretty cool. I'll give them that, because you can just sit there and look around and do, like, you're just looking around, kind of doing this thing, and that is in of itself really entertaining. You would not think it's really good to look at, but it's actually really, really well done. The shows they have are about 5 minutes long, um, and they have, of course, previews to other shows with the VR, and I mean, it's really well done. I didn't think it was going to be that well done. Now, I myself have had really, really, um, well earned reserves for VR, because you can't really experience VR without making that purchase. And VR is not at an affordable price right now. Granted, this headset was $100, and I only paid $50 because I had a $50 gift card given to me for Christmas. So I paid $50 for this out of pocket, and that was even the $50 that I paid was given to me, so I didn't pay anything for this. Um, so looking at it like that, I was like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll buy the headset because I have the phone, which I'm recording on right now. I have the phone, and I want the VR headset because I have the home device over here. I have a lot of Google devices. So I was like, I do want the headset because I do want to experience VR. And I was like, it's not going to cost me anything out of pocket. Let's do this. Let's buy the headset. I went to Best Buy. I bought the headset. I came home. I did the unboxing video for you guys. I came home after work, and I started playing around with it. I, got it all set up and everything. And I was like, this is really weird. And I was wondering, how long should I play it? Is it gonna have any effect on how my eyes are? And then I remembered, I play 3DS a lot. So chances are probably not. Now I did try to play it with the glasses off, and it really didn't do anything. Now one thing that I didn't notice right away was on the inside here there was a blue like film because they protect the lenses. I had to take that off because I didn't notice that right away. Now this is in big head mode because I have a big fucking head. So I'm still having to do some adjustments. If I want to leave my hat on, I can do that. I got it to where I can do that now. Although I'm just going to take it off because it's my own personal VR headset. But, I mean, Google has done an amazing thing here. When you go and you use Daydream itself, it'll take you to the App Store to where you can find games, apps, and all that within of itself to be used on the Daydream, which is what this is called, Google Daydream VR. You don't have to worry about, oh, is this app compatible with what I have? You don't have to worry about any of that. Because when you're using Daydream, it only shows you Daydream compatible games, Daydream compatible apps. Because with Google, they do have that Google VR cardboard whatever. Now, that thing, I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm not going to say it is, or I'm not going to say it isn't. But personally, like when you hear cardboard, you think, how hard would that be to make? Now, like I said, it's all joking there, but this thing here, for how much it costs, which is right now at $100 at Best Buy, I would say go out and buy one. If you have the opportunity, go buy one. Okay, I just spent, let's see, I got home and it was about 3:30. I'm making the video now and it's going on about 7 o'clock. So that's a good 3.5 hours. And I've played a racing game, like Mario Kart game, because go-karts is not a racing game like Asphalt or even Need for Speed or even Forza Horizon. It's more like Mario Kart. So I played a game like that. I've played a zombie shooter, and yes, the zombie shooter game was more like a phone shooter game, not a real first-person shooter game. But even still, that game was really good too, and it handled really well. You would think that this controller here, this is the full-on controller now. I will point out that this up here is where you click, and then this right here takes you home, and this is your power button. And if you ever have this thing pointing it forward, you can just hold down on the power button, it recenters it. That's really good because you can lose the center of this really easy, which sounds bad, but considering how easy it is for you to just move and all the motion you do, when that was going on, I wasn't mad at it. I was like, you know what, okay, I'll give you that, because I was just playing the driving game, which requires you to hold it like this, and you would think this is bad, but I have a Switch. So this was nothing. It was getting used to the fact there was no buttons up here. Okay, now I know that seems a little jumping, but again, I'm going as I can do here. Alright, it's very comfortable on my face. I took it off for just a minute because I was like, let's give it a rest. I gotta charge my phone, which is what I'm doing now. I'm making this video. Um, the videos. Let me talk about the videos for a second, because the games are the games, and the games are gonna be what they always are, which is just what they are. You can take them for what they are, and you don't have to. I'm glad I have the phone version of these things, because I gotta say, I don't see me buying a PlayStation VR. Because when it comes to the phone version of this, it's just one, it's so much cheaper. This thing is just, it's $100 right now. $100 gets you this, and we all have a phone that we carry with us and it's compatible. Okay, so this is $100. I pay for my phone myself. It's very comfortable. There's no extra cords to go with it. It's just the headset. I plug the phone into the front. I don't even plug the phone. I drop the phone into the front of it. It's connected already. Everything's there. I don't have to worry about anything. The controller itself uses the exact same charge that my phone uses, so I could charge the controller here while I'm away at work. So this can be charged while I'm away at work. This is the only part that needs to be plugged in. Oh shit, excuse me. So this can charge while I'm away at work, when my phone is with me at work. Now you might think that's bad because hey, your phone's gonna be off the charge, battery will be used up, and all that good shit. Well, my phone charges relatively quickly. Now I can buy a dedicated charge for this if I want to. However, it's not necessary because this thing does not die easily. I've had this thing going the entire time, and I think it's at about 75%. Okay. Um, and it handles really well. Everything responds nicely. The volume key, which I didn't go over with you guys, is on the side right here. Um, there is a G for Google on the back. Let me see if I can. There it is. Everything about this is all very, very well responsive. Everything on it responds very well. Everything about this headset is just very nice. I mean, it sits comfortably on the face once you figure out where it's supposed to sit. It doesn't really do the glasses. It pushes my glasses forward a little bit, but I mean, I think that can be handled. You know, I just gotta get used to it. This is my first VR headset. I did mess around with a Samsung one, but when I did do that, I will show you how I handled that. I just kind of moved the straps out the way like that, and I just kind of put it up to my face. So I didn't really get to mess with it. I just kind of put it, you know, like this, and I did pretty much like that when I had the Samsung one. So I didn't really do too much. But this is my own personal one. Like, I'm not returning this or anything. So I can mess around with this. I can get it adjusted the way I want it. I can do all that. So the more that I get, you know, time with it, the more that I spend time with it and everything like that, I think I'll figure more and more out, and I'll figure out how to keep my glasses where it won't do anything. Because right now, as it sits with this and how everything is going, I've seen it blur up twice. But again, that's because I had my glasses fall out twice. Not fall out of the thing, just fall down on my nose when I put it on. And I've had to fix that. But other than that, I mean, it's a really good piece of VR gear. You know what I mean? And it's not even VR. It's just a VR headset. And I would fully recommend getting this if you want to get a headset. For anybody, it uses. Let's see. I know it uses the Pixel 2, which is the newest one. Make sure that any phone that you have has Daydream. Make sure Daydream is, you know, something that you can have downloaded on your phone before you buy this Google Daydream View, because that is key to be able to use this. I know that the lady who sold this to me found the damn. Where in the hell did she find Okay, I don't know where she found the information at on here. But okay, this is the Daydream version 2, by the way, because this just came out this year, 2017. Um, there's two of these. There's 1 and 2, and this is the second one. So, um, shit. I'm trying to figure out where in the hell she's found all them damn phones on here. Okay, there's nothing there. Bill. Okay, so if you want to know if you can use this, requires Daydream ready phones. See full list at g.co / Daydream. That's how you can figure out if your phone is compatible with this thing. I fully stand by this. This is an amazing product. Um, I've had no problems with it. The highest dollar amount that I've seen for a video game on this is $15, and that is Need for Speed VR. Now I do look to get. I am looking to buy that. I am. I'm probably gonna try to see if I can't wait for the price to drop a little bit, because like I said with the kart game, I wish I could remember the name of that kart game, but I can't. That game did give me a little bit of motion. You know, a little bit of the motion sensitivity. However, it was just because I'd never done that before. It was my first time experiencing that. Pardon me, and I'm afraid of what'll happen if I get a Need for Speed game, and I'm going super quick. Um, Now I will get it, and I will play it. I can't wait to play it because I'm super excited. But everything looks good, everything plays good, everything is amazing. So um, this is one of those things that I would recommend definitely having if you want a VR headset. It's the only one that I have, and notice has no cords. There's no cords, anything like that. So it's definitely worth having. And I really felt like I just broke something there. There's nothing to break either. It's just cloth. Okay, so apparently it's cloth. Hey, I can break cloth. Amazing. Amazing what I can do with cloth. Okay. So, anyway, I will see you guys next time. Deuces.